morning, everyone. This is World News Network. Today we'll be covering current global issues, specifically global diseases. Global diseases is a handful of deadly infectious diseases, specifically in low-income countries, and claim millions of lives each year. Lower respiratory tract infectious diseases, HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria.
Some of the three regions we will be covering are South Africa, North America, and Asia. These regions have such a high rate of HIV. Starting with our first region, South Africa. South Africa has one of the highest number of people living with HIV in the world. Over in Africa, we have one of our reporters, Amanda, will explain the issues going on over there.
I'm here in the region of South Africa, where HIV rates are the highest, and approximately 7.2 million people are affected. There's about 18.9% of their population being affected by this disease. This disease comes to an effect because their immune system is very weak, so as it weakens, more CD4 cells are dying and eventually progressing into AIDS. As common for anyone, men who have sex with men, transgender women, sex workers, and people who inject drugs experience even higher HIV prevalence rates. I'm here with Luan, a South African doctor who researches HIV and AIDS in the region. Tell us more about what is contributing to this disease.
So far, there is no cure for HIV and AIDS, but there are treatments. We encourage HIV vaccines, but those offer limited protection. A sterilizing cure is one where the HIV virus is eradicated from the body completely, including if it has ever been cured with this technique. But my team and I will continue research until we can find a solid result for the people suffering with the disease.
Back to you, Savannah and Bobby.
Thank you, Amanda. Coming up next, we're going to dive into the country of Asia.
We'll be back after this break.
Did you know approximately 36.9 million people worldwide are living with HIV and only 75% are aware that they can carry the disease? The only way to determine a person's HIV status is for them to have a HIV test. This is why it's the utmost importance of being tested and have access to HIV testing services. Here at our conventional testing center, our testing services will guarantee that you will be taken care of through our treatment care and support services. Don't just take our word for it. Let's hear if satisfied customers.
The Confidential Testing Center has professional and respectful doctors.
Without the confidential testing center, I would not have been alive today.
The Confidential Testing Center saved my life.
So visit the Confidential Testing Center located in LA. Welcome back to WNN, where we'll be speaking about HIV and AIDS here in North America. The problem is affecting the region by how it's through the direct transfers of bacteria, viruses, or other germs from one person to another. This can occur when an individual with bacterium or viruses touches, kisses, or coughs, or sneezes on someone who is instead infected.
Adults are the most affected group when it comes to HIV. About 26,000 people in North America die each year from the diseases. 1.1 million people are living with HIV, and 1 in 7 of these people are unaware that they have it.
The USA is the greatest founder of the global responses to HIV, but also have 37,600 new infections of a year. Stigma and discrimination continue to hamper people's access to HIV prevention as well as testing and treatment services. This fuels a cycle of a new infectious yearly.
And we'll be back with more information on HIV in Asia after this commercial.
Are you a friend or family member suffering from HIV virus? Is this virus taking control of your life? Is this virus affecting the time you spend with family? Is this HIV virus affecting your daily life? If so, we have a medication for you. HIV Leave is a fast-working medication that reduces the speed of the disease progress, so you have more time to do things you want to do without having the HIV virus dictate your life. Side effects might include long-lasting nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain, unusual fatigue, shortness of breath, rapid breathing, enlarged or tender liver, cold or blue hands and feet, abnormal heartbeat, weight loss. Make sure to talk to your doctor if you're having any allergic reactions to HIV Leave. Also, make sure to talk to your doctor if HIV Leave is right for you. HIV Leave puts the leave in HIV.
Are living with HIV in Asia. Recent studies show that in 2017, prevalence among men, specifically young men, was higher than 5%, and new infections are increasing.
Over in Asia, we currently have our reporter, Guido, standing by.
I'm currently in Asia, specifically the region Delhi, where there is 49% prevalence among transgender population. Most of the affected group in Asia are actually transgender people, rather than men who have physical activity with the same sex. In particular, Philippines and Pakistan are facing rapid, expanding HIV epidemics. UNAIDS is a current global organization that works to fund countries with AIDS, such as Asia. Their goal is to have 0 new infections, 0 AIDS-related deaths, and 0 stigma-related diseases.
And we'll be back with more news here on WNN.
Thank you for joining us today.
Over 35 million people die of the HIV virus each year, but with your help, we can help put a stop to the millions of deaths worldwide. The International AIDS Society is a non-profit organization that helps countries all around the world and stops the spread of the HIV epidemic. With your donations, we can help decrease the deaths of HIV across the world. Text and donate to 999-STOP-HIV. Our committee code is BGAS, and our focus is on global diseases. Our sponsors are the United States, South Africa, and Mumbai. We are recognizing that 2.1 million children worldwide have been diagnosed with and will die from HIV, and we are alarmed that in 10 new countries, infections are increasing by an average of 5% every year. Endorses all member countries to provide a percentage of funding for medical centers in countries at high risk, determines that medical center projects are completed by the year 2025, and takes note of the assistance that will be provided by international AIDS. With appreciation, yearly funding provided by each member country will be required. $833,000 required monthly from each country, and help will be available from the United States, South Africa, and Mumbai. We request to earn enough money to support people's lives and find a cure for HIV, AIDS, and other diseases.